What's up, Hobby Squad? We are in our hideout today for part 3 of the video series. So a hideout is not going to be a super essential thing at the start of the game for you until you learn how to play the game. Then you're going to understand what some of these, are more beneficial for, as far as, trading to get some of these items that will help you trade further. But until you actually have played the gameplay and kind of understand that, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Things to remember: always keep your meds. You find meds, a pile of meds, always keep them. You can trade those for 3 more slices of cheese. As we talked about a little bit in the first video, you can get these 3 items. 22 minutes later, you'll pop out a Salua kit. Saluas are great to bring, even though they take up 2. Having this energy production is going to help your character recover more while you're out of raid, as well as this, getting rid of negative spaces. Your workbench is a great thing to build. As you can see, you just have to find 2 screw nuts and 2 bolts and a Leatherman. Now you can buy this for like 20 some K off of Mechanic if you want to, or you can try and find it while you're in raid. I've seen one a couple of times over at the lumber mill on Woods. So that's an option, but Woods is not an easy map. So I personally just bought this the first time. I found these in raid, and then I bought this, and then that allows you to do off-raid full weapon customization. So build your workbench first so you can start upgrading your guns. Then you're going to want to look at your water collector. Again, nuts and bolts. This time you also need duct tape and corrugated hose. This helps your hydration regeneration. That's the biggest thing there, is that's going to help you regenerate the water lost in a raid. So once you build kind of your essentials, I mean, you have to build your generator at some point. I'm just going to get it out of the way right now. So you can put fuel in here. I don't know why it says that it's on. It really can't be, because there's no fuel. But that opens up other things for you to build, such as your nutrition unit. These, you just need these phase control relays, so if you can find those, that's real easy to make with that and a little bit of cash. Christmas tree is kind of cool seasonal thing right now. This won't be relevant forever, though. So the hideout is really cool. There's just so much you can do, but building your shooting range over here is awesome. It's super helpful for testing out new guns or testing out new sights, but you just have to keep an eye on, what are the requirements. So like right now, I've built this. So if I want to upgrade this to level 2 door, I have to have endurance level 2 as a skill. So just keep in mind what it actually requires. Like, you need a water collector level 1 to upgrade your lavatory to level 2. So that'll kind of determine what you want to build in what order. But I'd say start out with your workbench. Make sure this is built. That way you have your, your full mod ability for all your weapons. So the hideout is going to be ever-changing. You're going to learn it as the game goes on. It's not a super essential part when the first few days, first few weeks maybe when you're playing, but it's going to become a very important thing to upgrade very quickly. So make sure you get familiar with what everything does. This will, some people will be, like, if you're not EOD, you can actually upgrade your stash. I do have it already at level 4 though. But there is an option to upgrade your stash size. So make sure you learn this. Like I said, not super essential, kind of a short video, but you will need to know how to upgrade all of this. We are also going to talk real quick about the skills. Now, I'm not going to go into all of these in depth, but I did mention, so endurance, you have to upgrade this to level 2 before you can actually upgrade your door to your security to level 2. So skills, you can feel free to look at. You can see there's a lot of them. Feel free to look at those in your own time. But some of you can see how they're going to level up. You can see what they actually give you for as far as benefits. And they give you kind of vague descriptions of that. And you can sort them as well. The other thing you have here is your weapon mastery. I have 0 weapon mastery because I've never held a weapon in my hand, but that's where those will be. And they should be blacked out as well. And you'll see skills that aren't currently available, but that will be available once we're not in beta, which I think that's really cool as well, that they at least have those in there. But as far as that goes, that's everything you need to know. about your hideout. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you for the next video.